What's up? How you doing? Here we are. It's hot. Beautiful day today. Slight breeze, west to east. .763 miles per hour. Popular Mechanics. I used to buy Popular Science. That was a step above this one for me. But they don't have a hard copy anymore. You got to go online, and I prefer to hold it and read it. So I have some avocado oil in here, high temperature avocado, and we have some steaks we're gonna make. I don't know if you can see that. Prime New York strips. Have a little bit of butter here. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I may, just to cook it in. So we're going to turn this on. All right, very sunny out. Not a cloud in the sky, not even one. Not even like a small baby one. Nothing. Delicious. So, put a little bit of salt. Salt from the Himalayan mountains, Pakistan. LAPD. I don't know what they're doing. Back and forth. I don't know. Flip it. Oh, that's a good cut. Very tender. I'm going to put a little butter in there just so it cooks with a little bit of flavor. So avocado oil and butter. This is butter from, this is European style butter. Nice. Nice heat. Smells delicious. Very nice. So we add the first one. Sounds great. Sounds great. Delicious. That's nice aroma. So my start. So I was thinking about dreams, which dreams are just your mind, you know, roaming around at night. A lot of people, they have a belief that dreams predict future events. They do not. If anything happens that you notice in a dream in real life, it's just coincidence. Wow, that's a big beetle. Big one. So, before I get into that, I'm going to talk about these big beetles that fly around. So I have these little cats. They're wild cats, but I guess they're calm now. They hang around, and there's one over there. Well, the other day, wow, another dragonfly. The other day, one of these beetles was flying around back and forth, and the cat just jumped out of nowhere and smacked it down into the ground, and then just watched it. The beetle got up again, and he's looking at it right now. It's a big one. So anyway, get back to the original topic here. Dreams. So yeah, a lot of people have this thing, if something happens that is similar, like in a dream that they had, they're like, oh yeah, I saw a dream and it predicted. Or not only that, if there's something that they see a dream that's kind of crazy, they will give meaning to that dream, and they say, oh yeah, I dreamt about falling, and then somebody will say, oh, it's not good, something bad's gonna happen. Well, if you wait long enough in life, something bad will happen. Just the nature of the world we live in. But big crow. Big crows eat those beetles. So I don't believe in any of that nonsense. You know, if you have billions of people dreaming, eventually you're going to have coincidences that seem to be coming out as the dream predicted, but it's just a coincidence. If you fall into that trap, then, fairy tales are true, Tooth Fairy is true, Jack and the Beanstalk is a true story, if you go down that road. But anyway, I had a dream one time, those dreams that, they're very rare, but I've had a couple times dreams where it seems like you're in the reality that you're in when you're awake, and you think you're awake, but you're actually in a sleep dreaming of that. Hard to tell the difference. So we had a neighbor who had access to our back door. If he needed anything, he'd come and knock. So one night I'm home alone. Matter of fact, I was home alone for over a month because my parents had gone overseas and I was the only one left behind. So I'm sleeping, I'm knocked out, and all of a sudden I hear a loud bang, like bang, 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 like somebody was kicking the door. And I got startled. I got up and I go, it's the neighbor, the old guy. He's probably having an emergency. And but it was very aggressive, the knock. And I went over there, and I was expecting to see him like all bent over with his grabbing his stomach. I don't know. I opened up the door, and there was no one there. So I had a dream. In my dream, I'm in bed, the same bed I'm in when I'm awake, and the dream is reflecting the reality I live in. And in my dream, there was this loud pounding knock on the door. But it was only a dream. It wasn't real. He never came over. And it sounded so real that you couldn't tell the difference. You could not tell the difference whether it was awake or asleep in a dream. Now, that dream was kind of based on a situation with him that happened maybe 4 or 5 years before that. Something had happened to him, and he was very, very, I don't know, shaky. He was shaking like that. He came up, knocked on the door, and he was shaking. He could hardly talk. His mouth was like, ah, ah, ah. And my mother had made him some tea. She mixed a whole bunch of things in there, and he drank it, and then somehow that helped him. And so my mind had that thought while I was dreaming, and so I had created this thing where he came to our house upstairs, knocked on the door very violently, and And then I got up to answer, but he wasn't there. It was just a dream. But it was so real that you couldn't tell the difference. Splashing. That is a nice sear. Nice. Very nice. That's a good sear. Now do the other side like that. Yeah. That's the thing with the mind. How do you know? I mean, now obviously I'm awake because it's been quite a long period where I can sense the difference. But if I was having a dream right now that I'm out here talking like I am right now, in the dream, it would feel real. But yeah, I'm not one of those that thinks the dreams are a prediction of future events. I am not. I find that ridiculous. I know there are things that happen that are similar, or maybe like you'll see something weird and then somebody will die in your family and you'll be like automatically thinking, yeah, I had a dream, and then that reinforces the BS that dreams somehow predict the future. It's like ancient man's mentality on that. Yeah, I'm very proud of these. These look really sharp. Get a nice crust on the outside and pink inside. I'm going to go in and get a clean dish, and I'll be right back. I'm going to edit here, and then I'll be back instamatically. Alright, I am back. So these are done. Got new stuff, washed my hands. And I'm taking them out. So nice crust on the outside. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Steak is done. Look at that. Nice crust. Oh, a little juice falling there. Nice crust on the outside. Smells great. Oh yeah, that's good. Get the oh yeah going there, you know it's good. Nice. Nice. Get that. That's a nice. Oh. That. That's awesome. Nice. That. Nice and juicy. That's one of the best tasting steaks I've done. juicy, very tender. It's a prime cut. Great flavor. Wow. Nice crust on the outside all around, but the inside is pink. That's amazing. That is amazing. Look at that. That is, I don't know if you can see that, but the sun is kind of hitting. But that is pink. So delicious. Now when I say juicy, I'm understating. It's very, very juicy. That's a good steak. Look at that. I cut the fat off the edges. I don't eat that. Anyway, I'm going to continue eating. That's it for now. Ciao.